Hey guys, Brandon with Stampede Realty, Real Estate Brokers of Alaska. And today we are back in the 368 Journal, page 226. What do you like about your business? What do you love? I'm going to say, and I'm going to try to do these videos a little bit more flowingly, but something I really do love about real estate is it's not always what you know, it's what you're willing to learn. So it's not what you know when you first get in, is what are you willing to do as time goes on. I know everyone thinks about things as realtors or real estate agents. We just open up doors. It's it's not always about just opening up doors. Sometimes it's about what do you do after you open up that door? What are you willing to learn about after you open up that door? Are you willing to learn things such as renovations, general contracting? Do you know anything about drafting plans? Do you know anything about stuff like that? And sometimes it's about those connections that you make that could also land you more money. So, something that I do love about real estate is that it's not always about what you know right now, it's about what you learn over time. So, the thing is, I'm always learning. And of course, as you know, when you're always learning, you're always earning because it's not like, for example, I do land sales. That's all I do. I do land sales. Now I'm starting to get into the land development side, how to get the site prepped for building. I don't want to get fully into being a home builder. That that's not my goal. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say it's not my goal because 5 years from now I could get in that. I'm getting into drafting to learn how to draft up plans or to draft up the layout of a home. These are things that are some would call an ancillary profits or ancillary revenue into the business. But that's the beautiful thing about real estate is that you're always learning every single day. If there's an agent that ever tells you they're not learning anything or they know everything there is to know about real estate, get away from them because Jesus Christ, they're closed minded. They're closed off. They don't want to know anything else other than what they know. So learning equals your earning. Another thing I love about real estate is the journey. The journey is a huge thrill because I always take myself back to when I first built my first home. And this was 2012. And it was the picking the lot, then picking out the plan that I wanted. And then, of course, you get to pick out all your finishes. You get a little say in everything. You have these weekly meetings with the builder to see the progress. The builder I went through, they didn't allow us into the home, and I did made it an effort to. I could look from the street, but I made it a point not to even try to look in. We did drive past a couple times, and the beautiful thing was is when you see that same look in your client's face. This may be their first home after renting all their life, or this may be their first home that they've built themselves. And it's like, yes, it is a little bit of an anxious, anxiety building thing. But when you see the look on their face when it's all said and done, it is it's an amazing feeling. As a matter of fact, I get a little sad when it's done because when that moment's over, it's like it, I mean, you're still going to talk to the people because I still send you things like homestead exemption and time to change your filters and stuff like that, but you get a little sad because you're handing them off there. It's kind of like your kids going off to college. Now all those fun little times are over, but you realize, wait, I'm going to begin again as soon as someone else closes on land. Another thing I actually love about the business is I get to meet a lot of cool people. I get to meet a lot of cool builders. I get to meet a lot of cool clients. I get to meet contractors who are just amazing. I get to go to like a lot of the cool conferences, a lot of the cool home shows. The travel is amazing. You get to meet some of you know, the mid-level or top dogs in the building business, like Toll Brothers, Lennar, DR Horton. You get to pick these people brains, and of course, sometimes you ask, so when are you expanding to Alaska? And they say, never, which is good, but then it's also kind of bad. But it's also pretty good because it gives a lot of the builders here, like Holtquist Homes and Spinell, Hall Quality Homes, a chance to really sink their teeth in and have most of the say here. But that's what I love about my business. Tell me in the comments, what do you love about your business?